We're going to move on anyway to our next topic. It's all about Wyatt Russell. He is the man of the moment.
It's not Mike Flanagan.
For better or for worse, Wyatt Russell is the man of the moment. And Wyatt Russell doesn't want to star in Escape from New York Reboot. I didn't know they were doing a reboot of this, John.
They shouldn't do a reboot, Stephen.
They don't have to do a reboot. The
They
original's
shouldn't
there.
do it. They really shouldn't do it.
I was speaking to Esquire, and Russell stated that he would never choose to play Pliskin in a potential Escape from New York reboot. Russell said that it would be a horrible choice for his career and cites how iconic his dad is in the role, arguing that no one else might even be able to play Pliskin. I would agree with that. The actor also expressed concerns that the hardcore Escape from New York fan base would turn against him, and this is what he said. He said, "That will not happen. There will be no Snake reboot from me. I don't know if anyone else could be a Snake Pliskin. I just don't know how it's possible. For me, if I really wanted to get people sending me hate mail, I think that's what I should do. I will not be if I'm doing anything like that." John, just
Stephen, I just get flashbacks of those close-ups.
Yeah.
Is it these? Is this? Where are those close-ups macro to, Stephen? Can you remember? Where are macro those close-ups to?
That's far too close, and it's a bit ski whip as well. I was obviously sitting a wee bit more over that side when we set them up. Man. But John, I actually played them back. Was it Friday night? We did that. I think it was early. It was a Saturday morning. I was absolutely in tears just watching yours over and over again, John. Talking about Wyatt Russell though, I can recall dragging the Bruce Lee story when that was sort of in pre-production, when it was probably just writing a script for it at the time, screenplay. Brandon Lee was approached to play Bruce Lee's dad, and I remember the interview quite well. He said that I couldn't do that, it'd be too weird. It'd be like kissing his own mother. You can understand. Obviously that's not the same thing as that, but you can understand, when actors have got legendary dads, they don't want to go there, especially if it's a very well known and legendary performance and a legendary character in a legendary film. It's a lot of pressure. Listen, this guy's taking on a
father.
This guy's taking on a lot just now, taking on the mantle of Captain America, and it's not going down too well. Not for him, for John Walker, obviously.
It's deliberate, Steve.
Yeah, it's deliberate, John.
It's supposed to be a disaster. It's not down to Wyatt.
No, exactly. He's a great actor. We saw that in the last episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier, John. But what's your take on this?
Stephen, I don't think it should happen. It's an absolute disaster waiting to happen. I don't understand the utter obsession from Hollywood in remaking 1980s movies, and those kind of movies in particular, because they're a very specific niche genre that was great in the 1980s stroke early 90s. I think Escape from LA or something.
Yeah,
was
97 or something like that.
Was it that late? I thought it was early 90s, 80s.
I would have to check it, John, but
they were of that era, and they're very specific.
Yeah. And
they don't make the jump to modern remakes. We've seen it with what was it, Total Recall with Colin Farrell.
Yeah,
it was terrible. That was a movie of a similar ilk from that time period, similar gritty vibe, practical effects and things like that, and a charismatic lead
96,
in Arnie. 96, I knew it was mid-90s or something. Charismatic lead in obviously Total Recall's case with Arnold Schwarzenegger. In this case it's with the great Kurt Russell when he was in his pomp in the 90s, doing the likes of Breakdown and Tombstone and Escape from LA. You can't replace that. Not even his son can do it. His son's not quite as good an actor as his dad, and that's not saying he's a bad actor, because he's not. He's a good actor, but Kurt is one of the greatest actors of his generation. He can't come in. It's big shoes to fill. There's a lot of pressure. He'd be getting ribbed mercilessly from his dad if he didn't make a success of it. And tonally, it's just not right for today's audience. They don't have I don't know. Patience for it.
Wyatt kind of nails it when he says that he doesn't think anyone, you get the greatest actor in the world, it's not going to be as good as the way Kurt Russell portrayed that. It's not. It just won't work.
No. And Stephen, that's down to Kurt's greatness. Look, man, I love the guy. I think he's a fantastic actor. Wide variety of different movies he can do. Westerns, movies like that, and look, comedy, man, you've not got side characters like Steve Buscemi's side character, Little Weeds. There's no one in the game just now, I think, that can do that kind of character. Not that Steve's a little weed, but his character was a little weed. He was a little shithead. backstabber. I think he actually stabs his character at one point in the car. I loved those movies, man. I did. I loved them. They were zany, post-apocalyptic in their nature, but they just don't make the jump to modern retelling. And I just want to get away from remakes, period. I'm bored with it. Have some fucking originality, Hollywood. Make some fresh movies with fresh ideas. Get talent in like Chloe Zhao. Do something different. Stop remaking movies that were good 30 years ago.
Escape from Nits Hill.
Come on! Come on!
Anyway, we're going to move on to our next topic.